2012, Mom, when they had the 100th centenary. So now we're trying to make sure it's here for the next 100 years. Not just for us, but for them babies like that's down there playing in the sand. Check him out. Free. Having a good time just in the sand by itself, just having a great time.
Yeah.
You can do this. Yesterday was kids all over there swimming, having a good time. It's peaceful. It might be getting ready to rain, but you can't get this everywhere.
You can't get this everywhere, man.
You know, that's the value. That's the value. I just went over here and the lady just came up here because Mrs. Clark passed. This family historic.
Oh, man.
This street that we on right now is named after this family.
Oh,
this
man.
is South Clark Drive. It's named after this family.
Oh, man.
And we just went there. She ascended. And this the first. They didn't come up here none last year because of COVID. They up here now getting the house together and doing their things. And I got a chance to meet some of her relatives. And we was just going over things and talking about how they preserved this place. Each of these houses on this historical lake, Lake Idlewild, are different. No two of them is the same.
Right.
That's the value. That's the historical value right there, because when you start putting in modules and mobile homes and cookie cutter houses, you start breaking the value down. I live adjacent to the first cottage ever built on this lake. It's right there. That's history. That's the first cottage. It's dilapidated now, but it's the first cottage.
Can't really see it, but it's right there.
Don't show my head.
Hey, you know how that camera
be. Adjacent to the first cottage ever built on this
I ain't got
lake.
you, Mama.
The second cottage is around the corner of Fuel, the red one. And so, you know, that's history. That's it's value in that.
It's landlocked. You can't even get through it unless you come
and that's
across my
good
yard.
though. That actually keeps it preserved. Because can't nobody just, you gotta come through my land or come through their land, and you know, that ain't happening.
Right.
But we have people up here who don't understand the value. That generation that was born after that came, after the civil rights movement, you know, they went to the big cities. They was able to go to different beaches, the Hamptons, Myrtle Beach, Virginia Beach, Venice. So they lost the value. They didn't understand it. They can go anywhere. They can go to the Marriotts and stuff like that. So now the elders maintain the properties. Thank God the grandmothers kept their houses and then just selling them to be in the convenience, quote unquote, of the cities of urban life. So now that generation, as the elders begin to ascend, they don't want the properties. That's boring. They don't understand the value of it. They don't. So they rather just sell the house, get a chunk of change, and go buy a new Dodge or a new Hellcat or whatever. Spend their money on materialistic garbage and deplete the value. So now the people that do understand, which is unfortunately not our people, they trying to come in droves and they collectively piling their money together. They like, yeah, I can't wait for this, but they count down the days. Like, yeah, this person, oh, they be gone in a minute. And they ready to come in, hope the house go to probate or make an offer to the generation that don't want it so they can get that home. So what was once a historical African-American Eden, the Black Eden, prominent black folks, successful. Let's understand this too. Successful black folks, celebrities, entertainers, actresses, musicians, you name it. They all had homes up here. They all had to come through here because this was the only hub we had in this part of Northern America. From Madam C.J. Walker, Armstrongs, Marcus Garveyites, you name it. Countless others. The Black Gillespie, all they came through here. Ellington came through here. Now, we working hard to bring that light back to show the history. Like you talk about the Black Renaissance, Harlem Renaissance. They talk about the Salem marches. They talk about the freedom fighters. They talk about all the great things that some of the prominent activists have done during the National Black History Month, whatever. But they don't talk about Idlewild. This place is supposed to be at the same national level as any of those other things, Black Wall Street, at that same level, this place. And it's sad that a lot of people in other cities and states, our people don't even know that it even exists. They made a movie about it.
We changing it though. We changing that though.
I'm actually working on the script for the next movie. I'm writing a new script for Idlewild.
Yeah.
Past, present, future.
Yeah.
That's what I'll do. I'm a writer.
That's right.
So to bring that light. So brothers like me, Taj, and a few others, we got a team. We all collectively working, our generation working to conserve and preserve this place, to probably educate you about it though. First and foremost, you got to be educated about its essence so that it makes sense to you.
Yeah.
And once you understand that, then you understand the value.
Yeah.
Now you can come out here, whether just as an enthused, a tour person, or an investor, or just a person that want to just be here. It's magical. I've never met one person to date that has came here, even for an hour, 2 hours a day, and not has fell in love, not just liked it,
loved
but
it,
fell in love with this place.
Clear. I'm one of them.
What that tell you?
That's why.
So all last year we went hard.
We put hard last year, man.
We helped sell a lot of land to our people.
Yeah.
And I'm still doing it.
Yeah.
The brothers working. We still doing it. The sisters working. We still doing it. We ran for seats and everything. We changed the lens, the narrative.
Yeah, we came in
and
heavy.
Because of that, things have changed. There is momentum now. A whole lot of people starting to look and say, well, let me take a look at this place. They putting the scope on it now.
Yeah.
And that means it's working.
It is.
I got a venue coming up June 18th in Detroit. I'm going to be speaking about Idlewild. It's going to be in Detroit. And it's going to be, vendors out there, prominent people from school systems, daycare systems, social systems, you name it. It's well-rounded, well-structured. They are being educated about the essence of this place because they are now taking an interest and want to know more.
Right.
And that's all we want. We want people to know more.
That's it.
To ask questions, go on his site, contact me, ask. Google it. You can just Google Idlewild, Michigan.
Clearly.
Historical facts, and it's going to blow your mind.
Yeah.
The average person who don't know nothing about it, I don't care what state you in, Google Idlewild, Michigan, Idlewild, Michigan, and look for historical facts. And I guarantee it blow your mind. And you're going to be like, wow, I never knew this place existed. And if that don't prompt you to want to at least come and just peek your head in here
clearly
for yourself,
to see where we can
contact somebody and call and say, yo, what's going on? What y'all got?
Yeah, what y'all
doing?
doing?
Blessing the Bike this weekend. Over 20,000 bikers was here. Man, I wish you could have seen that.
Man.
Woo!
That was
it
heavy.
Was crazy, bananas. And it's countless others. We do jazz festivals, blues festivals, art festivals, fashion shows.
I just want us to do information right now, bro.
Education.
Because they don't got the education. We can have all the events in the world, but without educating about the importance of the value that this bring, they ain't going to appreciate nothing else, man.
It's the land, y'all.
It's the land, man.
It's the value of the land.
For real,
man.
This
is ancestral land.
Clearly.
That's what it is. It's native to our people, and that's what's the key. We're trying to keep the land intact.
Definitely.
But what you build on the land is one thing, but the land is slipping away from us. So we're trying to keep the land intact. So we need people who feel that same passion to hold those wholeheartedly convictions and investors. So contact the brother. Get in contact with me. Contact us. It's King Rod at kingsimlo76gmail.com. Get at us. We out here. We trying to keep this place here forever.
Clearly.
And it ain't going nowhere. We working. It ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, we working.
We working.
Every day. We ain't playing, man. We gonna turn this into the oasis, man.
Going down there, you can see the beach from the
history. Yeah, I seen it. I posted it up on the wall on my page. This is beautiful. This Idlewild, man. This when I'm coming to the people, talking with the people, getting it from the people. I ain't just bringing us halfway stuff, man. I wanted us to get it from the ones that's here. Now, you know what I mean? We really in the midst of it, man. This the platform the brother was talking about turning. Oh, man, this is it, man. Beach on that side. He talking about docking all over here like it's gonna be crazy once we get the investors involved, get some financing moving around. It's gonna be heavy. Idlewild, man. Check us out, www.idlewildmichigan.us. It's for us, man. Let's bring the value. The piece is worth $1 million. The piece, listen to it.